When you're tasked with writing a one-off issue of a second-tier Avengers book set in an alternate reality where all bets are off, what do you do? Do you write something that could be considered by many to be one of the top 100 best single issues of a comic book of all time and create two brand new characters that are never going to be seen again? If you're Al Ewing, then yes, that's exactly what you do. Folks, as I am every week, I am Haussmann Comics. I'm reading the 100 comics of all time, shelfdust.com. This is the fourth or fifth week. You know what the gist is. Anyway, let's dive into Avengers Assemble number 15, a tie-in to Age of Ultron from 2013, written by Al Ewing and art by Butch Guisi. Ultron has risen up and pretty much taken over the planet, aside from a few pockets of resistance. One such pocket is in London, England, where Captain Marvel and Captain Britain, along with the Black Knight and Excalibur, they're fighting back. Right off the bat, Captain Marvel is saving some civilians from Ultron bots, and she saves a guy who turns out to be Computer Graham. He was a minor superhero in the 1980s. He could enter computers, and he had to fight against the video game villains to stop them from getting out. You see why he could be useful against Ultron? But also, this character, Computer Graham, he felt really fleshed out that I honestly thought maybe he was a forgotten character from the 70s or 80s of Marvel. No. Brand new, created for this. More or less. In the 1980s, there was a British anthology comic called Eagle that featured a strip called The Computer Warrior about a dude that can enter computer games. There's also a second brand new character in this issue called Magic Boots Mel. She's got magic soccer shoes that allow her to kick well. Not even filming my full body, but I did the kick. Now, the fact that this alternate universe did spin out of the 616 universe means that these two characters could exist in our regular universe, and we just haven't met them yet. So that's a little thing to think about in the future. Anyway, it's this ragtag team versus Ultron. And actually, the Black Knight gets an arc off-panel about how many Ultrons he had defeated, but even though they are artificial life, they are considered life according to the curse of his ebony blade. So Black Knight's going through some stuff too. There's so much going on in this single issue that actually has no consequences on Age of Ultron or the regular universe. And these characters had nothing to do with Avengers Assemble. This book, yeah. Al Ewing just swung for the fences on this inconsequential issue. But of course, the heroes make their one final stand while Computer Graham gets inside Ultron's head and the remaining heroes drop one by one until Captain Marvel blows everything up. They all perish, but they do give any survivors hope. But it doesn't matter because across the world, Wolverine's getting on a time-traveling killing spree and reset everything anyway. Now, honestly, I am a huge sucker for alternate realities and just seeing where different characters have wound up. I love the Age of Ultron, and Shrek 4 is my favorite Shrek. Anyway, that said, I am going to put this in the number 3 slot. It's going below the X-Men. It's going below Sandman. It's right there, right in the middle. It's above Sex Criminals and the other X-Men. Like I said, Sandman was innovative and fun. This one, you did need to know a little bit about the characters going into it, although you could still piece a lot of it together, figure a bunch out. Like I said, 2 of the characters didn't even exist. But at the end of the day, it is just inconsequential. It's part of a larger universe, it's part of a bigger event, but it's inconsequential, and just sometimes that helps things not hit as hard. Especially because it was the Age of Ultron, it wasn't received all that well. Not a lot of people are going back and reading the Age of Ultron. While I'm talking about the Age of Ultron, they used that title for the film, and they should have called it Avengers, the Ultron Imperative. I think that made a lot more sense, that fit better, and that was more kind of what the story was doing. The Age of Ultron, like I said, the Age of Ultron title was just so wrong for that movie. But here we are, it's okay. Yeah, so this sits in the number 3 spot. My whole list is very scientific in case you can't tell. You know how scientific it is? It's so scientific that if you hit the like button, I get a smile. So anyway, stay Hossy. I'll catch you guys next Monday, unless I have another better video in between.